Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. Hey, I made a video. I was going to upload it. Actually, I did, but I deleted it from YouTube because, might get me another, of those things they do where you get time off. So I uploaded it at Rumble. You can go over and watch it, but it's about what I'm going to talk about right now. So today is January 6th, 2023, year of our Lord. And we remember what happened on this day, right? 2 years ago, when innocent life was taken. Ashli Babbitt, an American veteran, a patriot, a business owner, somebody that loved God, family, and country, was taken from us, murdered. And along with Roseanne Boylan, a couple other people that died as well, but she was shot. The reason I bring this up, they say history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes, okay? So let's go way back in the Wayback Machine to February 12th, 1770, okay? And I'm going into a lot of detail on this video. I loaded it at Rumble, so go over there and watch it. But that was the day that a young boy was shot. There were protesters, they were trying to stop anybody from buying from Tory stores. There was the Townsend Acts in the Sons of Liberty. Remember, they painted the tree or the white letter T for Tory on stores. Do not deal with these people. They're selling British goods, because there's going to be a 1-year embargo against British goods. It was a tax revolt, right? Sons of Liberty started that. And so this merchant knocked over one of the signs. He was Richards was his name. They followed him back to his house, and they're all protesting. He panics and shoots out the second floor of his home into the crowd, and he kills this young 11-year-old boy, really one of the very first casualty of the what would become the American Revolutionary War. And his name was, you look on the internet, it's going to say Christopher Sider, but I found an article, which I share in that other video, from the Boston Gazette from back in 1770, talking about his funeral, which was wonderful, by the way, his funeral. And it calls him Christopher Snyder, not Sider. So he was shot on February 12, 1770. His body, by the way, was taken and laid in front of the Tree of Liberty, which was a tree, people, in Boston. This big canopy, beautiful tree. The people, when they'd meet there, the Sons of Liberty, they would hang lanterns, crawl up in the tree and hang them all over at night. It was really something. So they brought his body to the Tree of Liberty. 500 young men led his casket. Over about 3,000 people attended this young boy's funeral. There was only 16,000 living in Boston at the day. So 7 days after he's laid to rest, the people are pissed, right? This young boy has been murdered. Is the Boston Massacre. And that's when Crispus Attucks, people may not know this, but this is the Redcoats, right? They were throwing snowballs and taunting them, and somebody thought they heard shoot or shot or something, and the Redcoats fired on the crowd. And Crispus Attucks, a black African-American free man, a merchant, was right there with the Sons of Liberty in the crowd, yelling at the tyrannical government of their time. And the Redcoats shot into the crowd, and I think 5 died, with Crispus Attucks really being the first casualty of what would become the Revolutionary War, because he was literally shot by Redcoats. So then about 5 years and a month after that is Lexington and Concord on April 19th, 1775. So I draw the comparisons, the timeline of Ashli Babbitt, and if history plays out like it did in the past, what we can expect around spring of 2026. So go check it out on Rumble. For this video, I had to get out my colonial shirt and my my tri-corner hat and have the Betsy Ross flag in so it can trigger everybody. It's our history, people. It's beautiful, beautiful design. The founding of this country is an incredible story. I hide from none of it. I embrace all of it. Wish they'd teach true history in our schools again. Do you think they teach that one of the martyrs and the first casualty of the American Revolutionary War was a free black fighting with the Sons of Liberty against the tyrannical government of their time? You think they teach that in class today? No, it's all about rich white elite farmers, the colonialists, and suppressing and slavery, and they're all evil, nothing noble. They weren't, bunk. All right, let me know what you think if you go over to Rumble and watch that video. Sorry I can't post it here, folks, but I really don't want another strike. And I'm not sure it would get me one, but, you never know. They could say, well, your video is kind of, I'm not even going to go there. All right, I gotta get to work. I gotta go meet some people, and going to be pretty busy the rest of the day. Let's see what happens in the House today. God bless the 20 holdouts that are fighting for us. That $1.7 trillion nightmare they passed is disgusting. And McCarthy's part of it. And by the way, a friend just sent me his Liberty score, Kevin McCarthy's Liberty score. 54, folks. It's like garbage. And that's probably padding the number. We don't want McCarthy. I just feel like if we get McCarthy, we're not going to get any investigations. We're not going to get any justice. And it's going to be it's the end. We're going to lose our country. But go to, until 2026 if history replays itself. Go check out my video on Rumble. Let me know what you think. You can comment over there. You don't need to join Rumble. Just search Sons of Liberty 1773 for the channel, and you should find me. If you can't find me, just go to my main YouTube page. Scroll over to the far right where it says About, and go down below, and it shows the links to my other social media sites, including Rumble. And just click on Rumble, and there you have it. All right. God bless everybody. Keep the faith, patriots. Remember, we're always moving forward. We never surrender and we never retreat. Washington lost battle after battle. It's true. Look it up. Just wasn't looking good, but they persevered, right? Wonderful story, the founding of this country. Love America, love God. Pray for revival in this country. Pray for God to heal this land. If God is with us, who can be against us, right? See you guys. Bye.